It is my distinct honor.
As Donald Trump's cabinet gathered at the White House an insight to the peace talks underway with the Iranians.
I can report to you today that we have, along with your foreign policy team, presented a 15-point action list that forms the framework for a peace deal. This has been circulated through the Pakistani government, acting as the mediator. And this has resulted in strong and positive messaging in talks, as you just indicated to the press.
And confirmation too that Vice President JD Vance is involved, with the threat of further strikes if those talks fail.
Military options, but what we have now that we didn't have when the president took over just a little over a year ago is the ability to use every tool at our disposal to ensure that Iran doesn't get a nuclear weapon.
Donald Trump started the day on social media describing Iran's negotiators as different and strange, adding, "They're only looking at our proposal wrong. They better get serious soon before it's too late." Trump initially gave a 4 to 6 week window for Operation Epic Fury. He insists they're ahead of schedule, which has forced Iran into talks.
So we estimated it would take approximately 4 to 6 weeks to achieve our mission. 26 days in, we're really a lot ahead of schedule. The Iranian regime is now admitting to itself that they have been decisively defeated. They're saying to people, this is a disaster. They know it. That's why they're talking to us.
Donald Trump revealed that the gift the Iranians gave him earlier this week to prove that they were serious was to allow 8 oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz with no incident. This, he believes, shows that the man they are talking to has power and credibility. But he warned if the Iranians weren't serious about peace, they would, in his words, keep bombing them anyway. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the White House.